fails because sometimes you can get some really amazing skincare products in here that are actually worth it, and sometimes you should be leaving it. So let's see what they have today. And let me know if you're using any of these. I'm already peeping some that I'm definitely gonna um, recommend because the prices are going to be great on this one. So um, they have a bunch of First Aid Beauty in here. This Ultra Repair Cream is actually really good, and it's $9.99. This is probably going to be about, I think it's 20 something dollars, so that's a good one. And then I saw they have the huge one, Intense Hydration. So if you're somebody who has really dry skin, this is something really good for you. Unfortunately, I hate that they have these boxes on, you know, the theft protection on it, so you can't really tell, move it around to see the ingredients. But this one is a really good one. First Aid Beauty makes some really good products, especially if you have dry skin. This intense hydration, it says vanilla natural infusion. I'm not someone who likes a lot of fragrance in my skincare, so I'm trying. Looks like there is some fragrance in there. This one they have intense hydration with cranberry pomegranate. Don't know why they needed to put that in here, but um, here's one here, and this is $12.99. So this is a really good price because this is normally about $30. So I'm gonna grab this one, and this one doesn't look like there is any fragrance in this one. It's the intense hydration for dry, parched skin. As I said, if you are someone who have really dry skin, it might be something you want to check out. All right, what else do they have? This is a super goop. Super Goop has a really good but expensive sunscreen, so I'm gonna leave that there. All right, so they have some Inky List stuff in here, the Q10, which is let me see how much they want for this. $6.99. This is not bad. I think this is about $10, so you have a little bit of savings in there to do that. Um, they have some the Oil Olay hydration. This is the retinol night cream for hydrate, smooth, and glow. This is a good one, a good product if you're looking to incorporate retinol into your night routine. Which, if you're thinking anti skincare, then retinol should be something you're thinking about. What else they have? This. It's Skin Fix Acne. It says 2% BHA acne spot treatment. And I hate when they do this because obviously you can't really read what your you can't read everything on here, but it looks like I have never heard of this one. I'm trying to see if I can read the ingredients, but it is too covered for me to go in here. So let me try to take you over here what they have. So they have the AHA BHA clarifying treatment toner from CoreRx, and this one is $12.99. I do use this, but I'm not a fan of it. The ingredients are not. I mean, it's not a. There's not enough percentage in the ingredients for it to actually be a AHA and BHAs normally would be considered an exfoliant, and it's not enough for that. So it doesn't hurt, but it's not really. I don't believe it's helping. All right, so First Aid Beauty, there's a retinol eye cream with triple hyaluronic acid. Honestly, if you are using a good moisturizer that has these things in it, I don't believe you necessarily need a separate eye cream. And so I feel like that's a money grab for companies and you don't need it. Okay. Get yourself a good moisturizer that has what you want in it, put it near your under eyes, and voila, you should be okay there. Normally they have the CoreRx stuff in here, and I do like that because I can save a little bit of money on it. But it looks like the only thing they have with CoreRx right now is the clarifying treatment toner. Let's see. This is interesting. It's a hyaluronic acid, amino acids, and ceramide. And so I always, in doing the research about hyaluronic acid, I've come to the realization you don't need it as a separate ingredient per se, a separate product. because hyaluronic acid is not so much of our other products. But seems interesting. It has the amino acids and the ceramide, which ceramides are good for your, your skin barrier. So this might be an interesting one. Never heard of it. But once again, I do not know why TJ Maxx insists that we need to put the anti-theft on there because if I'm learning about something for the first time, I want to read the ingredients. Oh, okay. Witch hazel, I'm not a fan of, so I'm just gonna skip right over that. They have a bunch of Clinique. This Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, and so let me see what this has in it. It has okay. Doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look like there's alcohol in it, which is good for Clinique. Isodecane, I need to figure out what that is. So leaving that right there. Let me know in the comments if you're using any of these um, products. Okay, so here's a good sunscreen. This is by Unsun, a mineral tinted face cream. So SPF 30, water resistant up to 80 minutes, and it says medium deep matte finish. So I don't know what deep is in that sense. It's tinted, so that's great, but I would need to know. You'll need to show me when you say deep if it's gonna. This is my skin complexion. What we're talking, and then they have the one for light medium, and so this one costs $9.99. So, but you know, I don't know what that color looks like, so I'm not going to play with that. Um, this is Laneige, a spray mist. And so, what is in this? Once again, I can't tell you what's in it because TJ Maxx decided that we don't need to see the actual ingredients at the store. Look it up somehow. Okay, so here's a good one. This is the Snail 92 all-in-one cream. So this is one I use the Snail 96 Snail Mucin, but this looks like it has the mucin within the moisturizer. And so for those who are looking to incorporate that as not having to do separate steps, maybe this might be good for you to do that. All right, what else? They normally have a bunch of vitamin C stuff in here look, they have the Advanced 96 Snail Mucin. Let's see if this is on sale. I always get it if it's on there because this is actually really good. Um, $16.99. This is the essence. I need to figure out if this is the same one I'm using. And that's a good one to get. Okay, let's see. Have a look. Looks like they're getting a lot more of some Korean um, skincare products in here. So I don't know what this is. I will have to do some research on that one. That's good. Um, they have the Pixie tonic to go peptides. What is this? It's a toner. If you're looking for a toner, as I said, I don't think you need a separate hyaluronic acid for these because it comes in so many of your other products. Stay away from this. It's just basically a perfume and water on alcohol on your skin. And so they say cruelty free, paraben free, but they don't say and all the other things in here. So especially if you're someone who has sensitive skin, stay away from that, stay away from that, stay away from that one. Okay. The vitamin C that they have here. Um, let's see. A lot of times the vitamin C is just another power grab for products to be sold. Normally doesn't have the right vitamin C ingredients in it for it to do anything for you. So let's check this guy out. One, it's in a jar. I'm not a fan of any vitamin C in a jar. It should probably be in an airtight container. So you understand when you open this jar, every time air hits it, it's going to oxidize even more. Vitamin C is very unstable, super, super unstable. And so it's not probably going to be working. It says it has, I'm not seeing, it says it's vitamin C, but I'm not seeing ascorbic acid, which is what you're going to be looking for on here, or a derivative. And I'm not even seeing that. So let me see. Where, hold on one second. Hey. Brightness. So vitamin C is good, definitely, but none of these. I'm looking to see if there's anyone that would have, you need something that has like an ascorbic acid in it, and unfortunately, um, if you like, so they has this one has ascorbyl phosphate in it, but I'm not sure how much of this one it is. Give me one second. Let me wrap up here. Um, but like, guys, if you are looking for any type of vitamin C, just be sure that you're looking to make sure that the ingredients they are claiming to have is on the back of in the ingredients, that they will actually work. So you want something that has ascorbic acid in it, and honestly, you want to know what percentage of ascorbic acid is in it. I always recommend a airtight capsule, and none of these look like they're airtight capsules. Um, yeah, it's at the end. So somebody found something and it has ascorbic acid. But if you look at your ingredients, you got to look at the ingredients from the most, from it goes in the ingredients of how much is in it. So there's mostly water, glycerin. And if you look all the way down here, ascorbic acid is at the bottom, which means it's probably below the therapeutic measure, meaning it's probably a 0.0%. So the amount of ascorbic acid in here is not enough for it to do what it's claiming to do. Okay. So I would not recommend that one either. But I'm gonna jump off here. Hopefully, if you are nearby TJ Maxx today, the first aid stuff that they have out here is definitely a good deal. So I would run and grab those if you can, especially if you have dry skin, because first aid beauty is definitely more expensive, and you're getting a great deal if you get it here. All right. Okay. So there we go. This is a good one. Let's see. Oh, this is Spa Life Glow Vitamin C Brightening Facial Serum. So let's see what else they have in here. They have butylene glycol, which is fine, ascorbic acid, which is pretty high up, and then they have fruit extract, castor oil. So this might, and then perfume, which is not a fan of mine, but that might, depending on it. So I'm gonna work with this young lady to see if we could figure out how much ascorbic acid is in it here, to determine if it's really worth the product of $6.99. Just because it's cheap doesn't always, I'm all for budget friendly, obviously, but if it's cheap and doesn't work, it's still too much for you to spend. We don't have time to spend money on things that don't work in today's day and age, okay? All right, well, if you like this video and you want some more content, go ahead and like and subscribe and leave me any comments. I will be sure to respond. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.